What's up everyone, Darcblade here with a quick information video regarding this week's limited bounties and event quests for Monster Hunter Wilds. We also cover random miscellaneous news if there happens to be any, so let's jump into this. Now this is for the week starting the 27th of August 2025. Now in regards to miscellaneous news, there hasn't really been any since we reported on the upcoming Final Fantasy collaboration event with Monster Hunter. There is a Monster Hunter Championship US event going on, but that is more for the speedrunner community and kind of separate to what we report in regards to updates to the game. Nonetheless, it's something to look forward to if you're into a bit more of a competitive Monster Hunter scene. Also in other miscellaneous news as well, by talking to the Courier Palico found at the support desk, you're able to claim the various pendants we had for doing the Arch-Tempered Ufduna free challenge hunt. So depending on what rank you got, you'll be rewarded with various pendants based on the giant tuna. But let's move on to this week's limited bounties and event quests. First of all, the limited bounties, which are found either by talking to the Palico at the support desk or in your menus. We have 5 of them. First of all is to complete 5 quests, rank 1 star or higher. This means any quest, and for doing so you'll get some Armor Sphere Plus. Next up is to complete 3 quests in the ruins of Wyveria. Again, they can be done at any rank, and for doing so you'll get a silver melded ticket and some advanced armor spheres. Next up is to hunt 5 large high rank cephalopod monsters, which are basically the squid and octopus monsters, Nu Udra and Zuu. And for taking 5 of them down, you'll get a silver relic ticket and some hard armor spheres. Next up is to hunt 3 tempered monsters, ranked 5 star or higher, and for doing so you'll get some Orichalcite, a heavy armor sphere, and a pick a mill voucher. And then finally is to complete 1 quest, ranked 9 star or higher, and for doing so you'll get some silver melded tickets that you can turn into talismans at the Elder Melder, and some pick a mill vouchers. You of course also have the Arena limited bounties, Fishing limited bounties, and Endemic Life limited bounties, which go on for the next 2 weeks if you're interested in doing them. But what about event quests that we have this week? Well, we have a fair few of them. 2 of them returning, 2 of them brand new. Now of course I'm not including the Arch-Tempered event quests as they are permanently available and I've gone over them multiple times. But moving on to new event quests, first of all we have Hungry for Ore, which was an event quest that was supposed to come last week, but due to a bug, it was delayed. It's now here though. This is an 8 star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 41 or above and has players taking on 2 Tempered Gravios in the Wounded Hollow. So quite a potential annoying fight unless you have multiple players or you utilize the gates correctly. But what do we get for taking on these 2 tough opponents? Well, we're rewarded with, of course, materials from them, but we're also rewarded with worn pickaxes. These pickaxes can be taken to the blacksmith, and from there you can craft 2 unique weapons. One for the longsword, one for the sword and shield. These are weapons that look like mining picks. They're okay in terms of stats, but they come with a unique skill called Power Stone, which is a skill that, when mining particularly rare materials, it will greatly increase your attack. This attack increase has a maximum limit, so it can't be used indefinitely, but it's a nice little buff. However, I do see it as being a little bit niche. I don't think it's going to break any metas necessarily, but we'll have to wait and see what people come up with. Now the other new event quest, and one that I would definitely recommend doing, is the Melodic Monarch, a 5 star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 16 or above. It has players taking on a Rathalos in the Wounded Hollow. Now there's nothing really special about rewards for this quest, however, upon completion of it for the first time, you're rewarded with the Fender Stratocaster gesture set. These are free emotes that allow you to play a Fender guitar in different ways. Also, once you're performing with the guitar and you performed the gesture, you can switch between them on the fly by pressing various commands found in the top right of this screen. You'll also play the Monster Hunter theme when performing this, unless the diva is singing in the background. The other event quests we have include Where You'd Least Expect, a 5 star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 21 or above, and has players taking on a Zuu in the ruins of Wyveria. Nothing too special about this quest, although you're rewarded with quite a few ingredients for completing this, especially garlic that can be used in your cooking. You also have Peak Nursilla, a 4 star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 9 or above, and has players taking on a Nursilla in the Ice Shard Cliffs. And once again, you're rewarded with quite a few meal ingredients in the form of eggs for taking down this spider. But that about wraps up all the event quests and limited bounties we have this week. A little bit of a quiet week, but we've definitely got 2 event quests worth trying out. In personal news, this week is a little bit of a somber week, considering today is actually Mischief's birthday, which for those of you who have been following the channel recently are aware she was an important part of the channel and she's not with us anymore, so yeah. But we carry on and tried to honour her memory where we can. And that's one of the reasons I'm still making videos despite everything that's going on. But what are your thoughts? Please leave a comment down below, and until next time, I've been Darcblade, bringing a quick information video regarding this week's limited bounties and event quests for Monster Hunter Wilds. Hope you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, subscribe and like for more.